Hi everyone. In this session, we are going to see how we work on the industry project. So we are going to see each and every step from end to end from the business perspective. What I mean by business perspective, when we get the project, first of all, we need to get the requirements from the customer, then shortlist our tools, then we have to lay down a process of how to build the things. And in order to do that, then the final deployment or the programming works out. So this is the way of working out on the things. So we are going to see end to end process of building the things. So this is going to be very crucial aspect into the business requirement or the as per the industry standards. So the tools or the things that I've been following may vary with the respect to the industry or the project or the customer, but this is how the aligning goes on. So we are going to see each and everything from step by step. So let's jump directly how the things works into the industry. So the project process. In the project process, we are going to know how the business get the project and how we further take it into the further proceedings. So we got the step one. In the step one, we take the customer business requirement. So if a customer comes to me and tell me like I need to build this project, I've got application, web application, I got ideology, I need to be deployed automatically. All the further changes that needs to be done, he will be giving you a rough idea about the things. So the first step is always acquiring requirements from business or the customer or the clients. So that's the first requirement that needs to be followed. Then we have to shortlist the things or the services tools that we are going to utilize. Let's say if we have got the project, then we have to make sure on which platform we are need to deploy the things. We need to discuss to and fro things to get all the possible options with the alternatives available. So the client or the customer has to be provided with the particular options so that he or she can pick up from those things accordingly. Then shortlisting them with the business alignment. So at the end, after the approval, we have to finalize those product, finalize those tool, then move towards the second level to create a pseudo model for them. So these are the first crucial steps that belongs to the working of the business will be involved in this process from end to end. Now moving the section of the third part. In the third part, we have the pseudo process to be given or provided to the business, to the client. It's a if the process is building out, we need to tell them for the final approval, like I started the building the product like it has been into the Java language, then we are gonna automate the process using these tools, then we are gonna finally deploy on the Kubernetes. So this is the process of creating a pseudo process of building the things. So that's how that working in the team within the team starts out. Then we start building the application. First of all, it needs to be built up into the dev environment. So we can get several environments for the working dev, then the testing. So some has the UAT called. Then finally, we have prod environment or the bus dev environment according to the business needs. So these environments are available. For the first part, it's always the dev environment that we work upon. Then for the testing purposes, testing environment, and the final deployment is done into the production level. So if any further changes are there, first of all it has to be done into the dev side, then tested over into the test environment, then finally deployed out. These are the generally three environment we actually have into the working. Finally, we start deploying the things into the production after the complete approval and the testing done into the production environment. So at the end, we try to deploy the things from end to end, how the things are achieved. So in short, we get the first customer requirement, then we shortlist the tools, then we create a pseudo model of the things, then we try to build the application in the dev environment, and finally we deploy into the production. After this, you can include the steps of monitoring how the maintenance and further changes that is being required into the market, so we can make the changes accordingly. This is the basic few steps of getting the things alongside with the alignment along the business. So this is how we are gonna start with the project, and we are gonna see what all things we are gonna use and what we are gonna deploy. Thank you.